let's go ahead and get this started. So the flagging wars have begun in a certain sector, a certain small sector. If it let me make this broad, and like if you're someone who's offended when someone talks about you, especially if they're just airing out your drama, airing out, reporting, you know, the things you do, the things you say, they use your image and your sound bites and your own words, and you are bothered by that to the point to where you need to flag people, then you have a problem. You are the problem. Reacting to people, reacting to drama, reacting to gossip, that's a cornerstone of YouTube, right? That's essential to YouTube. But what's happened now, and it's not just now, it's been happening for I guess since the beginning of YouTube, really, is what happens is somebody gets offended, somebody gets their feelings hurt, and they want to go out of their way and flag something down. How many times has that happened? How many times has that happened? Many times, right? It's not just YouTube, it's other platforms too. You know it, right? Even the people who talk all tough, talk all big game, be like, oh, you know, I can handle whatever, they themselves will probably be prone to it as it is a human reaction to be angered, to be set of rage, I suppose, when someone's talking about you. You know, it's definitely gets your attention, right? But to flag it down. Now, the person I'm talking about here, I can mention their name. You won't know anything about them. You would be like, who is that person? If I say the name Bells of Nevermore, or her pen name Samantha Nosura, if I say that, you'd be like, who is that? Exactly. Like, she could have not flagged a video and caused the channel to be taken down, and no one would have known, because it's such a small thing. No one cares about. See, that's the other thing. People, I guess some people forget to understand is that on the internet, on YouTube, like in your small bubble, your small, I guess, world, outside of it, people don't know anything about it. People don't care, right? If you're flagging down a video that has like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, even 5,000, even 10,000, like it's still kind of a small world. It's like who really knows? Who really knows what happened there? I think it's really gay to be flagging videos. I think it's extremely homosexual. It's with someone who can't handle it, can't handle the pressure, can't handle banter, or can't handle someone talking bad about them. You know, they don't have the, I guess, stomach or the guts or the spine. They just don't have it. And Bells is one of those people. So here, we're definitely going to be airing our grievances of people that tend to want to flag people down. Bad move. And I think it's horrible when even people I like do it. All these graphic models are literally in late 30s and 40s. These ones right here, yes. See, and they're still good. They're still good. Anyway, how's it going, guys? How's it going, Brucey? How's it going, Coffee? How's it going? Man. So yeah, people get a rage and they start flagging people. The problem is, when you start flagging other people's videos, start flagging videos down, well, what's the retaliation? What's the response? It's, well, they figure out who did it. They may not really know. They jump to some sort of conclusion, whatever, and they go and then flag the other person, right? Like eye for an eye mentality. Here in this situation, though, it gets a little bit interesting. See, I could play her stuff, but she gave me, I guess she didn't give me directly a warning, okay? But she made it quite clear that if you were to talk about her, if you were to, she said it this way: if you were to talk about what she does, that's fine, but if you were to use her face and her name, should flag it. Okay. But it's much more than that. We're also going to talk about some other people. Not really specifically, but also some broader ideas about this as well. Meantime, let's fire up a game. You know, last night I was playing, what was it? Bloodstained, randomized. I think I'll do that here. And, I mean, it's a game I'm pretty familiar with. It's not going to distract me too much as I get into this. I'll make sure I have chat up here as well. How are you guys doing, by the way? I think I might have asked that already, but you know, it's good to be you know, friendly. It's good to be connected like that. Okay. You know, it's been a while since I really streamed on this channel, and I was looking back at a particular video, the Carolina Reaper video, and man, I don't know if you ever seen that, but I did a live stream on this channel where I took dabs of Carolina Reaper hot sauce every time I lost in some silly NES game. I forgot what it was called. Some sort of game where you make ice blocks or whatever. I don't know what it's called. That is not important. What's important is that, man, that was torture. That was hell. I remember that stream. I remember the night after, the night after and the morning after. Man, that was too much torture to not stream on this channel regularly. And what's going to happen too, by the way, on the Mr. Deadman DT channel, that's going to be focus shift. The focus will be specifically horror. Like the reaction videos will still be here, but also any like drama stuff will be here, and any of course, rant and chill like streams will be here. And this is kind of more of that speed. Anyway, to me it makes sense. To you it may not, but I'm working on trying to keep things I guess separate, if you will. Anyway, it's really like trying to get oil out of water, you know, and good luck on that. But anyway, you know, let's fire up this game here. So, how do you guys feel about flagging? How do you feel about flagging, and how do you feel about those that like claim victim status after when their channel or when their video is flagged, when they themselves have encouraged it? Okay, I could name names, not going to, but you know who I'm talking about. Chat, if you know who I'm talking about, feel free to drop the name there. That's fine. That's fine. You probably already do. But yeah, this topic comes to mind because I was watching the stream, and the guy was taking victim, outraged that his channel was flagged, or his video was flagged. But this same guy is known actively, and I heard it in the Discord, and other people have as well, was encouraging Bells and Nevermore to flag a particular person's channel video, which caused his channel to be taken down. And then when in response, that person went ahead and flagged the other guy's video, the other guy's channel, he's like upset about it. It's like, but you did it. Like, how could you be outraged? How could you be surprised and shocked and outraged or in anger that one of your videos was flagged down after you've encouraged someone to flag down videos? It's the hypocrisy. That's a word that people would fling around too loose and easy. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy isn't like changing your mind or like having a different opinion later on as you I'm not opinion that person. As you get more facts or opinions, or an opinion, facts and ideas. Hypocrisy is like you say something and you act like you believe it. You present yourself that you believe it, but you do the opposite, like the exact opposite. So like if you tell somebody, hey, it would be a good idea for you to flag down this video. It would be a good idea to flag down all the videos that are referencing you or making fun of you, A-logging you. And then that happens, and the person who says that, it happens to them, well, that's just karma at that point, you know? But yeah, that's definitely hypocritical right there. Definitely. 100%. But, you know, like, it's... I find that funny. The irony of it is entertaining to me. I like irony a lot. It's great. It's nice. And you get a lot of that on YouTube. But it's not just YouTube. I'm sure it happens on other platforms like Twitter or whatever. Or someone... of course it does. Of course it does. I can't think of any specific examples, but I'm sure it does. Oh, I mean, look, channels going back and forth on like drama and talking shit. That's been something. That's not just a YouTube thing. It even goes back to radio. Like radio personalities would go after one another, right? Talk crap about one another. And if there was a rival radio show, two rivaling radio shows, they would talk mess about one another. You know? It's kind of expected. People like that. People kind of like that drama. They kind of like that, the conflict there. And I include myself in that. But now... I think really now, I don't know if you really could do that back on the radio, but now with podcasts and, YouTube, it's streaming platforms. Now you could be like, you know what that person said, that video, that stream, I'm going to take it down. I'm going to flag it. I'm going to say they harassed me. And it's encouraged. It's encouraged because a lot of crybabies on the internet can't handle it. They can't handle it. And so, like, I used to roll my eyes. I used to just roll my eyes, really, when I would hear about, like, people being, I'm being bullied on the internet. It's like, well, I mean, there's a block button, there's a mute button. But now it's much more than that. Now it's, like, actively encouraged. It's right there. You can report a video or stream for harassment. It's, like, great. Like, it is a hug box. No, not a hug box. That's not what I mean. No. It's hall monitors. Freaking hall monitors. Policing each other. Over, I was called mean names on the internet. Someone used my image. Someone said something about me I didn't like. But at the same time, before, that same person crying outrage was probably doing the same exact thing to the other person. And they probably were. And they were. Half the time they are, right? That's what happens. It's like, I look at this like, well, I mean, like, no one's really right here. No one's really right. But I tell you who really fucked up. The person who flagged the fucking video. The person who took their outrage all the way to you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to flag down this channel. You know what, too? Half the time when that happens, the person who's offended may not even reach out to the person, that offended them. To a request, hey, can you take down that video? Can you do that, please? That really offends me. I'm gonna flag down that your channel if you don't. But even if they do, it's like, what do you do with that? Like, if someone, and I had this happen to me before, but like, I'm gonna kindly ask you to take that video down. Be like, no, absolutely not. I used to play it by that, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let me because it's so easy, right? It's so easy just to take it all down. It doesn't take much at all. Doesn't take much at all. And it's sad that it's this way. You know? It really is. It really is. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do about it, chat? Anyway, let me check out something real fast. All right, I'm gonna share this link out on a few places, definitely on Twitter and some Discords, and then move on. Some dead air, and then we'll get into it again. Alrighty. All right, let's get into this some more and get more, I guess, a little bit more specific, and it's much more than just flagging here, because, all right, what I'm referencing, it's really esoteric, it's really small, and okay, if you know who these people are, that's great. If not, well, all you need to know is this. All right. So flagging is one thing, right? Being outraged and wanting to flag someone's video down or live stream down because it offends you, that's just sad. That's just sad and pathetic. But what's even worse is when you take it to like real world situations where you contact family members or you contact employers. That's just horrible. When you contact somebody's church or try to harass them in that way. Like now because think about this. Whatever you do, like, it doesn't matter. Like, if someone offended you based on what they said about you on a live stream or video, what you do in response to that, if it's anything other than talking more shit back, you're asking for you're asking for them to up the ante. You're asking for them to increase the escalation. Okay, that's what's going to happen. For example, so let's say you go, okay, that person offended me, and I can't bounce back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flag the channel down. Then expect them to do the same. Or, oh man, go even further in that. Okay, you flag down the channel, they flag down your channel, or they'll be like, oh, I tell you what, you flag down the video, I'm going to go, you know, contact a family member. I know your docs. I know your information. I know your phone number. I know your address. You know, those silly things, which are just threats. That's what they are. Anyone who says, like, they know where you live, they know, like, your phone number, that's a threat. That's a freaking threat. All right. So I was listening to this stream of this guy named DJ Axel or whatever, and this guy named Mormon Shaggy. Moron Shaggy, really. And this same stream where the guy was like outraged, the DJ Axel guy was outraged that, oh my god, his channel was flagged, or his video was flagged. So, all right, man, you encouragingly ask Bells to go flag other people down. So come on now, come on. So don't be surprised when it happens to you. But then, which I wasn't really fully aware of this escalation. There's this whole other drama happening with a guy named Warhammer, where I guess this spat was going back and forth for quite a while, and it escalated to the point to where I guess Warhammer was contacting I guess the Norwegian government, or I guess departments of that. This DJ, I guess, lives in Norway or whatever, to try to report, I guess, DJ Axel for what he does, what he says on the internet, which could be troubling, which definitely would put him on a list I mean, we're talking about somebody who actively grooms minors, like 14-year-olds, on Discord calls, and has openly said himself on live streams that he is someone who is attracted to minors. Okay. And which, I could reference that live stream and show you, but because DJ Axel told Bells to flag down the video, a particular channel, all that material is gone unless someone else has it, unless there's an archive of it. Probably is somewhere. But anyway, all that doesn't matter. The importance of this, though, is that this feud has been going back and forth, from what I understand. And I don't know who did the IRL stuff first. Okay. I don't know if it was Warhammer that contacted the Norwegian government first, or if it was somebody else. I think, or Mormon Shaggy contacting Warhammer. Like a family member or someplace. I do know that it sounds like Warhammer was contacting Mormon Shaggy's church to like harass him or like report stuff or whatever. But what I do know this is that Mormon Shaggy and the people around him, there's always like a posse, internet posse, whatever, a clique. They were trying to accuse this Warhammer guy of like I guess saying he wants to F kids, whatever. But it's internet drama. It's bullcrap. It's smear. It's shit. It's all fake. It's all bullcrap. I think Warhammer's in the wrong for escalating it to try to like contact Mormon Shaggy's church or whatever. That's stupid. That's dumb. But the moment he did that, he opened the door to other IRL stuff happening. Life ruination tactics. Okay? It's fucked. It's real fucked. So it's not just a flagging war. It's like life ruination tactic war, I guess. I know. It's all, god damn it. So I'm listening to the stream, and on it, like, I guess in retaliation, the DJ Axel guy calls up this Warhammer, I guess, is on probation, or contacts the parole officer. He's on parole. Ooh. I don't know what for, and I don't care. Maybe you know in the chat. Maybe you can tell me. That's fine. Okay. To like report to the parole officer all the stuff he does on the internet. It's a waste of time. Like, the parole officer's not gonna give two shits. All right. But do I feel bad that it happened? No, because it's like you kind of you asked for it. Not kind of. No. You asked for it. As the moment you did IRL life ruination tactics, like these people, like some. When I say these people, I'm referring to like thin-skinned bitches that, like, when they get made fun of, when someone talks bad about them, they take it to that level. Like, oh, I'm gonna call up the church, or I'm gonna do this. And you know what? Mormon Shaggy's not a saint either. I could say this stuff, and I could imagine some people in chat being like, oh, but Warhammer did this. Oh, Mormon Shaggy did this. Oh, yeah, I know Mormon Shaggy said that he wanted to go to Warhammer's house and, like, kill him in IRL. I know that. I saw those messages. I used to be in that group. I would see those messages. I know Mormon Shaggy is presents himself as as unhinged and dangerous. Someone who may end up shooting someone in real life over internet beef. They're not stable. They're not. What they should do is just leave it alone. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. They should just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop. Just stop. But that's not going to happen. We all know that's not going to happen. Because once you go into the life ruination, once you start doing that, like, it's not going to stop until they can't go any further. Okay? Like, something has to physically stop them. You gotta always enjoy Ren. Always gotta one up the Spurgery. That's right. That's right. You gotta one up the Spurgery. You have to. I mean, but there's different ways to do it. Okay. Like if you're gonna be in that and like be like, I guess riffing back and forth, throwing shit at each other, like I guess one up in the like hyperbolic rhetoric that comes out of your mouth, the diarrhea shit that spews out of your mouth in reference to I guess a rival or whatever, or fine, up that. But like the moment you start calling up family members and like doing that shit, that's fucking stupid. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. It's not gonna go well. Because what, you're asking it to be done to you. And you can't cry victim when it is. Like, and I'm saying these people's names, but like in general speaking, yeah, when you engage in life ruination tactics and you start calling people's family and engage in that, you're asking for it to be done to you. So when it's done to you, don't cry victim. You can't cry victim at that point. It's over. Like, so when I hear these people, they'll start the stream and they're like, oh, you won't believe what so-and-so has done. They caught him at church, just said whatever. It's like, well, didn't you just threaten him? Didn't you just say you wanted to kill him? Like, and you made it seem like it's possible, and you have like restraining orders on you? Okay, all right. Maybe just stop talking. You know, on TV when it's done, and wrestling when it's done, when things escalate, there's always a producer around to like kind of keep things from spiraling too far. But you know, when you're dealing with real life people and it's not scripted, that people don't seem to know when it goes too far. Yeah. So chat, let me know what your thoughts are about that. I guess you could be like, oh, let me move the chat window over here on this monitor. That way I could see it as I'm playing. I really can't see it at the same time. Anyway, let me take a look at here. Mr. Bossman, thank you. You know what? Actually, there needs to be a Mr. Dadman, okay? When I was listening to that stream, I was like, I know I left the Council of Evil, and I really do not like those guys. And there's something else I want to say, too, about that stuff. They need somebody to just separate them, maybe give them a spanking or something, separate them, tell them go to their room and think about what they're doing. But at the same time, there's many people on the internet, or many people on YouTube that watch these guys. They kind of enjoy it. They kind of enjoy the show. They kind of enjoy the spurgery of it all, and they're watching as it unfolds. And if they feed into it, and they will, it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well at all. Oh, let me see if I have a better weapon. Attacking a man's faith, the disgrace of the Council of Seathel. See, like, and that's attacking someone's faith. That's fair game. That's fine. Like, bantering back and forth, talking shit about, oh, you know, someone says he's a Mormon or that he's a Christian, but he really is a Mormon, which is a cult, which was started by a con artist. Okay. Oh, I got these seer stones. Oh, I could talk directly to God. Ooh. You know, and it just creates a whole religion. Okay. That's nice. You know, a whole religion started from Star Wars too. Is that good? Does that count? I mean, I don't not this is not a Mormonism stream, but I don't really see the difference between Mormonism and Scientology. Okay, they're both cults to me. But anyway, and the thing is too, I'll definitely direct that criticism or that opinion to people who think they're high and mighty because they're Mormons. It's like, you're a Mormon, if they put it out there first and present it as if they're on a pedestal, they're like better than other Christians because they're a Mormon, they practice the real religion. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? I would understand if you're Catholic. I would also understand if you're Protestant. Okay, if you're like, no, I could talk directly to God. I could read the Bible. I don't like, if you're Protestant, you don't need a middleman. You don't need a priest, a pedo priest, to filter it for you, to tell you. You don't need to confess your sins to some pervy pedo priest guy who pretends to be a father. No. You could go directly, okay, and hope it all works out for you, I guess. But then to go, I'm a Mormon. That's the real faith. Okay, guy, come on, Joseph Smith, really? Like you hear his story, his life story, and you think, oh yeah, that's a trustworthy guy right there. He totally wasn't a con artist. Okay, all right, whatever. I'll table that. I know I dug into that a bit, but that's stupid. Anyway, but attacking a man's faith, that's fair game. That's fine. That's fine. Especially if if it's someone who's in the business. You're only in the business if you're making money. But if it has a hobby, as a Mormon Shaggy is doing, he has a hobby of talking shit about other people's faith, then he opens the door for his faith to be criticized. Most definitely. It's a lot. But now, calling of his church, that's too far. That's way too far. Like, I don't know why you would keep a hold of someone's docs or phone number anyway. Like, okay, like if you were to prank call, like if the Warhammer guy, for example, was to prank call Mormon Shaggy, that'd be something else. Like two people beefing on YouTube, and they want to go to prank calling and stuff. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that, But the moment you start involving other members of the family and other people that are related, oh, that's just weird. That's dirty. That's grimy. That's greasy. That's bitch shit. That's pussy shit. That's, what are you doing? L. Ron Hubbard levels of retardation. Right? It's so funny to me, though. Oh, but something else. Oh, yeah. So, on the same stream, there was somebody who had a clear mind on him. That guy's name is Gahul. And he was like, I don't want to really do this. I don't want to go to war with this Warhammer guy. I don't want to be involved. Which, I get that. And to kind of say a little bit more to my thoughts on this Gahul character, Gahul guy, is that he actually wants to make content. He actually wants to do like legit content stuff and not just. It seems like he wants. Well, he is in the hobby of drama stuff. Don't kid yourself, but there's like he understands that there's a line. And even if someone crosses that line, it's like, do you want to do it back, or do you just want to like let things go and just okay, like for example, if I'm beefing with somebody, if it's like fake internet beef or whatever, and they escalate it to a level that's like, oh, that's too far. Like, all right, well, like the fun's done. All right, you want to take it to a retarded level. I don't. And that sends me a clear message of, okay, well then I'm not going to banter with you because I don't know, I don't trust that you have a direct, like, that you have a line that you're not going to cross. Make sure this guy doesn't kill me. What? He actually guarded that. Oh, man. But anyway, what do you guys think about this so far? I know, talk it a little bit of drama stuff, but it's more of a broad thing as well for the more rant and chill vibe, kind of ranting about the whole idea of I guess, internet personalities, YouTubers. And that's the other thing. These people aren't even YouTube personalities. Like, if you think about it in the broader scope, no one knows who the fuck they are. Like, you can't even, like, I wouldn't even want to use the term content creator. You know, the beefs between content creators, you know? Because they're not even, I guess they're creating content. You know, I want to be nice. But, I mean, it's a back and forth that's existed back in radio, you know? Before that even. You know, back when you had to actually write what you thought and publish it out there in magazines and stuff, you would have rivals that would be competing in the same space that would hate each other. And you know what? Even then, they would engage in tactics to, like, ruin the other or mess with them. Okay? That shit fucking happen. Oh, shit, he got me. You know, there's a backdash button. I should use it. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Alright. Out of magic. Warhammer never called the church. That's the thing. That's okay. See that? All right. So that's the thing that Mormon Shaggy was just making up. So Warhammer never even called the church. Warhammer never even called the church. And Warhammer claims that happened. I mean, Mormon Shaggy claims that happened. Sorry. But, you know, Mormon Shaggy is going to claim that to probably gaslight his audience, okay? And here's the thing, too. If you're on the outside looking in and you're trying to keep track of the facts of who said what, who did what, it gets lost. You know, it's hard to, like, keep up with it. But I'm going to say the way I operate is, like, I want to see receipts. I'll tell you this. I've never seen a video of Warhammer actually contacting Mormon Shaggy's church. I have seen a video of Gahul and Mormon Shaggy trying to twist the words of Warhammer in a video. Like there was a video on a cell phone that they played and they try to use this video to try to claim that Warhammer is a pedophile. Here's what happened in the video. You see a white truck. There's a kid in the back of the truck, and Warhammer says, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck up that kid," because he's angry at the kid. The kid was messing with him. Okay, still probably not a good thing to say, but very different than, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you," like in a sexual way. Okay, and why is all this happening? Well, it's a whole big gaslighting campaign, backed by DJ Axel, backed by a notorious Norwegian pedophile, and I could say that. Because he outright admitted that he is. I mean, and he'll probably double down and say that he is. Again, it's so goofy. I do like that Gahul actually kind of has some, like he seems like he wants to actually make content and move away from it, but they're already in it too, and that. He'll go down to greasy tactics to twist some bullshit. Anyway, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. But it goes back to what this is all about. When people have beef with one another and hate each other, there are, I guess, YouTube content creators or YouTubers, or whether it be podcasters or radio shock jocks, they'll mess with each other, right? But taking it to the level of flagging a life ruination, that's all bullshit. I know. Enjoys random. That's true. That's very true. He said that many times. Many times. It's weird that he's trying to like. It's weird that they're. I find it strange that DJ Axel and the people around him, like Google and stuff, are like trying to gaslight and trying to like change the narrative on them, when really, I honestly thought DJ Axel would just embrace it, like Mr. Girl, like a Mr. Girl guy. I mean, Mr. Girl, the guy who really liked Netflix cuties, had openly come out and said he was a guy who's attracted to kids. I'm not sure if he's legit like that, or if he's just saying that to get attention, or what's going on. But I also don't care. Like you go too far on something that's like, well, okay, well, I'm just gonna think that you are. But my point of bringing that up is it didn't hurt him. It actually kind of helped him. I'm surprised that DJ Axel doesn't just admit that he is. I mean, he likes furry art. He likes gay furry art. He likes gay furry lifestyle. He's into that stuff. He might as well just create a community of mats that are also furries, and he would be actually welcomed and embraced on Twitch. He'd be welcomed and embraced on YouTube. It's so goofy that they're trying to fight it so hard. But, they had two choices. Really three, but they chose that. They could have. The first choice was just to let it go. The second choice would be to embrace it. The third would be to deny it. And they're still in denial. I know, I said enjoys ransom. I said random. Yeah. So if Warhammer never called Mormon Shaggy's church, then that's good. I'm glad he didn't. I will definitely say, when I heard Mormon Shaggy complain about how, try to complain that Warhammer engage in life ruination tactics on him, it's like, well, you do the same. You've done the same. So like, even if he did, I wouldn't feel any sympathy. It's still fucked up if he did. But yes, so in summation, in short, on that subject, flagging shit, flagging videos because you are offended is extremely lame and stupid. Do not do it. It should be obvious. The whole I was in a bad headspace. You know who else is in a bad headspace? that means you're angry, right? You're angry, and what is that an excuse of anything, really? Like, if you flipped out and because you're angered, driven to anger because someone called you a bitch or a pussy in real life, and you punched him in the face. But I'm sorry, man, I was in a bad headspace. Well, you punch that person in the face, they'll be surprised if they punch you back or hit you even harder. Okay? I mean, you took it to that level. You took it to a physical altercation at that point. I was in bad headspace. You know who else is in bad headspace? I don't know. I'm thinking of like maybe Amber Heard when she tried to fuck over Johnny Depp. She was in a bad headspace. I think her life is a bad headspace. That was a bad headspace. It's so stupid. See what happens is Mormon Shaggy will stream and pretend like he's all high and mighty, like what he's doing is right and justified, and he's justified in what he does by calling someone's parole officer to report them for being an internet bully. It's like you're fucking Karen, you fucking hall monitor. Like that's like when I saw that stream, that's what it was. It was like the two biggest pussies on the internet, DJ Axel and Mormon Shaggy. Like what are you doing? Like why? Oh, we've got to ruin that Warhammer guy. And you know what? I don't even know if Warhammer even called the Norwegian government. And I don't even know if he did. He probably didn't even do that. Here's the thing. He probably didn't even do that. You know anything about the guy? The guy is extremely autistic, and I don't even know if he would know what number to call. He would have to be fed that stuff. Anyway. So yeah, this was a surprise stream. You know. Definitely less lonely than it was on Twitch. Man, this guy's just bumping into me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Wow, what the fuck? Just slapping me. Oh yeah, in the beginning I was talking about Bells of Nevermore. I could say her name. I'm not afraid of that. Was she a witch? Like a summoner 3 times? If I say her name 3 times, will I summon her? Bells of Nevermore. Bells of Nevermore. Bells of Nevermore. I'm not afraid of that. That's so silly. Don't say my name. If you say my name, I'm gonna strike you down. Okay. Well, how about stop being a bitch and I'll stop saying your name. How about that? How about that? Because, like, if you are in the space of talking shit, and you were, you removed everything, you're leaving. Oh, okay. All right. Then don't be surprised if it happens. And in that reference, and so for what I understand of her situation, Bells of Nevermore was upset, angry that a guy named, a gentleman, a good lad named Gross the Offensive made fun of her, compared her to Jabba the Hutt. Was it mean? Sure, it was mean stuff. Because, like, you know, I'm going to flag that down for harassment, for bullying. What a weak little puta. What a weak little puta. Someone does that. Why don't you do the same back instead of being a little bitch? Or why don't you ignore it? Let it go. I mean, maybe I'm a product of a different time. I feel like so old when I say it that way. But, like, if someone talks shit, if it's worth it, talk shit back. If it, you know. The balls are felting you, dead man. The balls? The bells? Oh, those balls. Yeah. The balls were hitting me in the face. Just getting hit in the face with black balls. I need a save. Like, what the hell is this? Like, I'm taking so many hits. We should be fine. We should be fine. And I was in a Discord conversation with this person, and she tried to explain the reason why. But let me tell you this. She is a liar. Okay? And I say that. And I mean that. Absolute liar. And the reason I say it that way is instead of admitting that she did it because it offended her, because she was upset, she goes, she takes the... She doesn't want to admit that she was driven by emotion, which was exactly what happened. She goes, no. I wasn't. What she says instead is she took it down because she flagged it down because it used her image and it compared her to Jabba the Hutt and used her voice without her permission, so she flagged it down. I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. No. You didn't like what he did with it, and she even admitted that in that call. I don't record Discord calls, okay? So I don't have the recording of that. But she goes to say, if you were to use my content and were constructive with it, that I would understand. Oh, okay, constructive. So it can't make a comedic dig on you or anything like that. It has to be constructive in the way you perceive, what constructive is. Okay, all right, sounds cute. Here's the other thing too. She flat out tried to deny that she was motivated to do it by somebody else, by that DJ Axel guy. Now I believe that she was. I heard that she was. Okay, she was on a VC call where she admitted that DJ Axel guy was telling her to do it. And she wants to lie and be like, oh, but Axel said not to do it afterwards. If you know anything about that guy, he doesn't ever to tell you not to do anything. Okay? If it's a stupid troll idea, if it's a dumb decision, he's gonna tell you to do it. So, yeah. Liar. But yeah, someone was offended. She was offended by what she saw, what she heard, and was motivated to flag down a video. It resulted in the whole channel being taken down. So all the guys' content was taken down, and there was content that had nothing to do with her. To do with other things, bigger issues, much funnier things. I mean, honestly, she was just like a small little mention, okay? She wasn't even the main. She wasn't the main dish of that channel. She wasn't the side offering of the channel. She wasn't even an appetizer. She was like a crumb. Okay, that's what she was. Man, we just toasted that boss, man. Yeah, channel he was building since 2009, right? All taken down because a witch got offended. I thought she was just gonna cast spells and stuff. I don't know. I personally think DJ Axel wanted her to do it because maybe he wants the old material gone. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I was attacking my own familiar. I'm not even high right now. I swear, I'm not even high right now. What did we get? What shard did we get? Oh, we got. Oh, that's gonna be important. That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, that is it as far as the main topic goes. I'll still play this for a little bit, and I guess banter with myself. What if any questions in the chat? I know whopping 4. Used to pull better numbers, but you know, you leave for a bit, and then it's like, you know, people are like, you're gone. That's what it is. I mean, it's fine. People say I quit or ran. No. I was pressing the button that would normally be backdash for Symphony of the Night. It's like I forgot what game I was playing. I'm not worried at all about anything with the council guys. Like I'm not worried about that shit at all. The one thing I was worried about, nah. I saw what was happening to particular people with some activity. I was like, you know, I'm gonna just lay low for a bit. I tell you what I'll do. I'll focus on my Twitch channel because I'm like about $30 away from a payout, so I'll get that, and then try to grow that a bit more. But yeah, that's it. But running from like the council guys? No, absolutely not. In fact, I did videos that would say the opposite. Oh man, like I find that stuff entertaining. I do. Shit. If I was presented with yet another opportunity to backstab those guys, I would do it again. You know what's funny? Is they would probably let it happen. What does this do? Canted staff. I don't think I've ever used this weapon. Bunny boots. See, I don't really play around with the kicks. Bunny boots. I mean, that's a lot of money, but whatever. I don't really care. This thing looks interesting. Let's check this out. It's probably really stupid. I mean, it's just a... Does it have a move? See, let's hold down. It doesn't seem to have any moves. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it has something. Interesting. So, maybe you should be high, Deadman. Maybe I should. It lost to the entire internet. Yeah, the channel is for sure. You know what? Let's use this. We're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna backtrack just a bit. We're gonna see if we could get some goodies in the ship. Ooh. Now, I checked out Gothic King Cobra's channel the other day. Was he streaming? Does he still stream? I saw he was doing some videos. I'm sure he streams still. I mean, it's like not like he's gonna stop. I saw he was doing videos, shouting out his PayPal. It's like, or shout out to PayPal donations. Do I have anything? That would be... I don't think this is going to work. No, that's not going to work. Damn it. Are you serious? Get some stuff on the way. Speaking of... I have no idea where I put that thing. There you go. Huh. What is this? Oh, it's just tobacco, man. Just pure tobacco. Oh man. You know, these sticks here, like, I don't know if they actually work though. And this isn't the Delta stuff either. It's like the legit shit. But it's... I don't really feel much. Like, it takes a lot. Anyway. Do you guys have any opinions on, I guess, internet personalities or YouTubers that, like, constantly play characters? You know, like I get it that I get the appeal, especially if you watch a lot of Channel Awesome or AVGN or really just YouTube content. You know, they're not playing themselves; they're playing characters, and it's like, okay, it's fine, I get it. But like the character should be good, all right. The character should be like. Not just entertaining, but like you don't want the character to be complete cringe, where it's like, like where even the sounds off-putting. Like honestly, like the nostalgia critic guy, if if it wasn't for the fact that he was covering old movies in a ridiculous way, like his high pitch voice, man, it was hard for me to get into. Oh God, it was. There's just something you kind of, honestly, even back then, just something you kind of, I just put up with. Because no one else was really doing what he did at the time. Now, shit. How many channels are there that just talk about, I guess, old movies? I mean, many of them, right? Like, am I going to watch a Red Letter Media video talk about old movie, or am I going to watch Nostalgia Critic? I'll probably watch Red Letter Media. Okay. That's all that was. Well, let's see if it will be worth it. What does that do? Improves your back step. So this ring drops down your cursor. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. And no luck. That's the opposite of what I want. Belt. This should be fine. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah, you go far with that. I just do this. All right, let's teleport. Get out of here. I'll think about wrap it up here. I'll save, and then I will wrap it up, and then probably stream tomorrow night, Wednesday. I have some videos lined up that we can play. I was gonna do it tonight, but no, we'll do it tomorrow. Alrighty, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys were entertained.